Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsinger with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we'd like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog. Everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the two of you guys.
What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making his professional debut in this ballgame. Something truly special. It's the Springfield Cardinals and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So up next, Ron Mack. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. Levinson on at first, no outs. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. So close on that one. He's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Mack, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. And again on 0-2. Dumps one into left. First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. Swings, soft line drive. Takes it to the bag, that's one. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
One out and two in scoring position. Digging in for the Cardinals, Trey Richardson. And the pitch. Grounder to second.
All right, hold on right there.
And two away now as the run comes in from third. Here's the catcher, Ryan Campos. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 4. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Ty Pete. Fly to left. Hurley in position. And makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the... So digging in, Christian Cerda. Man at second with 2 down. And that's just foul. On to the next inning, and now the first baseman, Ron Mack. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings, and he mashes it. A soaring drive to left, and this ball is out of here. An absolutely titanic shot, and they grab the lead. It's a 2-1 game. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. 1 down. Digging in, Ron Mack. Already a homer for him in this one. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Wastes no time on this one. Second of the year. His second of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Mack stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI.
Matt.
Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. He's safe. They clear the bases.
Right fielder, number 43.
2 down and a runner at second base. Ian Petrutz will hit next. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball left field. Roberts has this one sized up. Gets there. Got it. That stops the bleeding. So up next,
Now
Manuel
batting,
Pena.
the third baseman, Manuel Pena.
And 1-2. Ground ball right side. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. One runner left aboard, still trailing.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Ron Mack. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And a high fly out to center. Hurley moving under it. And makes the catch. Gene Walters digs in now. The 0-1. Swing lifted to left field. Levinson settles under it. Hauls it in, and this one is over. Mack with a terrific day at the plate in his professional debut. He looked comfortable in the box, which isn't a given for players just starting their career in the pros. Some really nice poise, and we'll see how he carries that forward. Ron Mack went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Springfield Cardinals and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. We'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 down. Mack getting ready to hit. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. Swing and a drive. This one pretty deep. That one's gone. Wastes no time on this one. 3rd home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feed to second for 1. Throw skips in and a pick at first. Double play ends the inning, no damage done. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next up for the Cardinals, Ron Mack. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-1 now. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A towering blast. 4th home run of the season. 2nd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Gene Walters. Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. And now the first baseman, Ron Mack. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. That one is absolutely pummeled. Pretty deep. That one is gone. It's another long ball in this game. Home run number 5 on the season. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. And here's the first baseman, Ron Mack. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ballgame. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Belted deep to left center and gone. That was certainly a moonshot. 6th homer of the season, 4th homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Mack digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs. That keeps the inning going.
Nice shot right there.
What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. So digging in, Trey Richardson. 1-2 now. Soft contact in the air. Next up, the designated hitter, Jose Fernandez. Chop to third. Moore. To first, nice pick on a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Every time up, he was a threat. That's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.